What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision here again with another crypto market update. Today's video we're going to be going over Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance, and stablecoin dominance. Essentially, I add Bitcoin in here. I know most of us aren't invested in Bitcoin. I'm not invested in Bitcoin, but it kind of just, if it doesn't do well, market doesn't do very well. So, if you like today's video, drop a like, hit that sub button, and tune in and comment where you're tuning in from. Appreciate it. So, right, we got here on Bitcoin. We got some levels of interest, right? So levels of profit taking areas up through here for altcoins, right? Because when Bitcoin gets up through here, altcoins should be going crazy. We are like in this nice. I just changed the color of this, but it's been the same, right? Look at this. This looks bullish, right? We look bullish. We look good. We're coming down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we done with 5? Alright, are we done with 5? Can we get any kind of confirmation? Do we get to the 1618 of anything? The 113. Not too significant. We did pretty much get a double. Oh, we took out what is today? I haven't even looked at Bitcoin. 110.55. We took out yesterday's low of 110. This looks good. When you take out this previous day's low, looks beautiful, right to this 113. Almost actually touched the 113, which is perfect. Can we get, where are we at with this correction after the A wave? I'll say that's the A wave right there. Hey, we're closing right above the 1618. So, oh, what did I just do there? Gosh dang it. I'll put that down there. Get down, get where you belong. So look at this. It looks good. It looks good. It looks corrective in nature. Are we done? Are we done? Because I do think that this is, Friday was just another. It was just the fourth wave, right? Fourth wave, fifth final wave, taking out the rest of the liquidity. We are below the 20 and the 50, but we're above the 100, which is good. Just stay above the 100. We're still bullish. Stay above the 100, we're still bullish, right? Stay above the 100, we're still bullish. Look at this. We lost everything, and we're still bullish, right? So, right, it's all about context and perspective. This looks good still. Looks good. Let's keep this on the daily. Go into the RSI real quick. I drew this Sunday. I drew all this stuff Sunday, and Bitcoin's actually, RSI is looking better than most. What do we got here? 112.480. 113. Okay, so we do have higher high and closes, which is unfortunate, right? You do want to see some actual strong bullish divergence. Fu Manchu, we've lost all momentum. Right? We didn't even get any momentum actually, so that's not very good. Stochastics pointing down. All right, what do we do from here? This is where we are at a key area where we want to stay above. This 112 area, we really want to stay above it. Let me get through this because now this is irrelevant. All right, we do need to get above just from this low to high. Low to high. Right there. Where's the 382? 119. Let's get above 119. All right, should get above there. Right, we get above there. Look at all this. Look at all this that we've kind of just bounced on. So we can actually just move this up slightly. There we go. 119.995. Pretty much 120. We get above 120, we're golden. So that's the area to. If we get above 120, the low's in. Everything above that, you're like, you can still bounce down. You can still find some resistance somewhere. So 120 is key. Yeah, this little channel I just drew, it was just something just quick. Didn't respect it at all. I'm not perfect. This is terrible. This didn't end up doing well at all. It is showing some kinds of correlation just because we did reject, and we're at it again. So do we reject down lower? Man, this has been a tricky day because everything looks like it wants to move up. Everything wants to move up. Everything looks like it's found its low, but we're sitting right at areas of resistance. So if we're not going to get any kind of momentum, we're probably going to find some lower prices. As we're talking about this, I look down, I see this. Man, wouldn't it be terrible just to see something that, you come up, reject off here, and then get a lower low, get into the oversold zone. Right? I mean, it's not terrible in the long run because it's bullish in the long run, but it's just we'll see lower prices. 100%, we'd see lower prices. We'd see prices. I mean, we're already in the area where, all right, 1272, 1618, 108. 108,000. I was saying that a while ago. 108,000. I thought we could get down here. Draw a line right here. This is the line in the sand. Right, line in the sand right there. So definitely. But we're not here for Bitcoin. We're really not here for Bitcoin. We're here for Bitcoin dominance and stablecoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, right? So this looks bullish. Bitcoin dominance looks bullish for us. It looks bearish essentially, but it looks bullish, right? So we've come down, right? We've come down in 3 waves, right? We've come down 1, 2, 3. You could say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you want. You could do 3, you could do 5, whatever you want. We've come down, corrected down, closed below this 58.69 area, which was huge. Back tested it, like we've been saying, right? We've been saying, hey, let's back test it. Couldn't. It was a nice sign of resistance right at the 69197. And now, right, we got down. We closed the weekly below the 786. Right, we closed this weekly below the 786. We are bouncing a little bit, which is you can see a bounce up to the 618. I wouldn't want to see that. I don't want to see a close above 58.69. Heck no. So since I'm going to get rid of this, right? We've already established that's what we've been calling for on the channel. I don't need to keep that around. So let's do this. Bounce off the 786. Something like this. And then we get down lower to the 618 area. At least. Something like that. Right? Something like that. That would be really nice. Really nice. So Bitcoin dominance is looking good for us. It's looking very good for us. We're still below this area, this 4157 area. Man, that would be so nice. What was this one from? Sorry. Okay, so I was saying, hey, let's bounce off the moving average. We're getting above the moving average, which is fine. Right? We're getting above the moving average as long as we stay something like this. Bingo, right there. I'll leave this on the hourly. Alright, leave this on the hourly. Wait, that's the daily. Oh my gosh. Leave this on the daily. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Leave this on the daily. Leave this on the daily. Right, leave this on the daily, and then just see, right, 58.69. We're kind of getting up towards that area. And if you know where we're going next, you know why. Yeah. This is it right here. Stablecoin dominance, right? Look how bearish this looks. I did have this channel and it did break above and back tested it, but we're closing below the 236. It is showing, like, when you get it, just this kind of candle structure where you have large wicks to the upside, large wicks, very little to the downside. So we are getting slammed down. I can see us tomorrow, really. I mean, I know it's crazy to say. See, everything else is saying that we're gonna just tank. Everything else is saying, oh no, lower prices. But all right, I think this channel is different. I try to be different. This is what I think, dude. I think this is the next move. I think we're building up for this. This is honestly what I think we're building up for, because you can't just go down straight down. You have to find an area of resistance and slam down. You have to slam down. Something like this. We found this resistance, boom, and we kind of just went. This was the end of it all right here. This was the end of it all. After this, absolutely sell off, absolutely sold off. So are we getting something like that where we kind of just building up, right? Building up, building up, building up, building up. Boom, we're still in a lower high. We've done this routinely where we come up above this trend line, come back down, come back up, come back down, come back up. Now it's taken 3 candles to get up. 3 candles to get up. What do you think is next? All right. I don't know. What I'm thinking is I'm thinking we slam down. I'm thinking we slam down and let's get some. Ooh, this is nice, right? This is nice. This is nice. So you have a green dot, right? Green dot. But look at this. Look at the stochastic. The stochastic is already at 65. Ready just to bounce down. Ready just to get rejected. Very little momentum. This RSI. What is RSI doing? Yeah, we've bounced up, crossed through the moving average, but this is all that we need. We've been calling for this rejection off of this area, and we want to see something where we get below this orange. We get below this 32 level, man, we're just gonna start selling off. We got below here, just sold off for days. This was a great day. This is all coins were doing great right here. Right, all coins are doing great. So these are the areas to look at. You know, this is USDT.D plus USDC.D. Right? It takes in both stablecoin dominances, and it's inversely correlated with crypto. So, I mean, we're looking great. We look like this is what we want to do. So let's see it play out. This key level that we need to close below is we're like right below it. 6.13%. We close below that, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow's gonna be good. Tomorrow's gonna be good. Tomorrow's gonna be good. If we close above this and start making our way up towards through here, then it's like, okay, not some red flags, but it's like, okay, so what's going on, right? Are we in a deeper correction? Are we gonna see a prolonged period of correction? We really could, right? Because Bitcoin dominance really feeds off of this. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance does look bullish for us, or bearish in general. But if Bitcoin is tanking, it doesn't really matter what Bitcoin dominance is doing. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is awesome when we're down below this 58.69 level when Bitcoin isn't tanking. If Bitcoin is going up and we're staying below this, that's good. Right? So we need some price action to hold. This is the biggest key right here. We need this to close below 613. 613, and we're bullish, ladies and gentlemen. So that's all I got for today. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but these are just kind of little tricks that I've been using to see how long the market correction is going to be, where we're at in the market correction, and things like that. So we're at a key area. We're at a very key area. Do we get a close below this? So I'll keep you updated. I'll post a video tomorrow on it. If you like today's video, drop a like, hit that sub button, and leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I really appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. So have a good rest of your day. Appreciate it. Peace.